Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. So I know many of you all have, of course, joined the channel. Okay. Good content. So greatly appreciate you guys being here. First things first, let's get right into it. So over the years, I've learned how to make money on YouTube. And there are various ways to make money on YouTube. Of course, the most popular way or most known way is getting paid directly from YouTube. For those who don't know, Google obviously owns YouTube, and Google pays you through what they call Google AdSense. More on that probably in another video. The short version is I want to show you guys this, not to brag or boast, but as you can see here, I've made a little bit over $140,000. And of course, just so you guys know, this is over the time since 2015. So you guys can see right here from 2015 to 2024 as of right now. Okay. And those are the current subscribers that I have as well, too. So not bad, right? Especially for additional income. Okay. So now how can you get paid from YouTube in other ways? All right. So I'm gonna kind of flip flop and show you guys a couple different ways to do so. First, let's go into how to qualify for the most popular way, and that's going to be through Google AdSense. Okay. So give me a second here. I'm going to change my screen. I have quite a few channels. Okay. I've tested out a lot of different things for various reasons. I have clients that I help as well too. Which, by the way, if you're looking for a fast way to grow your YouTube channel the right way, you can go ahead and click this QR code right here on my right hand side. You can go ahead and scan that, and that way you can go ahead and get access to our YouTube Academy. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and show you all from my new channel. It's not like brand new, but it's fairly new. And this is going to show you that way you guys can see how you would see it as a brand new YouTuber, okay? Or not even YouTuber, just someone that does if you don't meet the qualifications yet. So my wife and I own a real estate brokerage here locally in Illinois, okay? And just based on what I know about YouTube, it's great for businesses as well, like getting leads and things of that sort. It's so many videos I'm about to make on this channel. Okay. But just know all of these are going to be live streams just so I don't have to edit them. Okay. Or get them edited, but maybe I'll get them edited in the future. Who knows? But either way, so as you guys can see here, hold on, let me change this background so you guys can see this just a tad bit better. Okay. I don't know. The pink is kind of throwing me off. All right. But either way, as you guys can see here, you're going to see right there that it says starting your journey. Okay. So now this channel is called Easy Homeowner, and all this channel is home tours. Okay. Easy channel. I'm talking easy channel. Okay. Either way, there's other ways you can make money directly from YouTube. And these are going to be directly from outside of AdSense per se, but technically it's AdSense still. Okay. So number one is going to be memberships. Okay. This is where you can actually offer a monthly membership directly to your community, also known as your audience. Okay. And of course, you keep 70% of the revenue, and it's pretty cool. Then you have supers. Now, this is where you have super chat, super stickers, and super thanks. And this is essentially when someone wants to give you a tip, essentially, for doing a video. Okay. And this is when, I would say a great example of this is like Shannon Sharp. A lot of times, when you're just watching his stream, you'll see people just throwing money at him. Okay. And or you get people that may not be as like celebrity like, okay, like Ryan Hall, y'all. He does a weather channel, and on his weather channel he essentially just talks about weather, but he's on for hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, like it's going crazy, millions of views. Okay. Either way, he gets a ton of supers, and of course shopping as well too. So I know everybody buys something, whether you're buying shoes or clothes, tech items, whatever. But you can start reviewing these items so people can get your opinion on them. No different than someone saying, hey, what's your opinion on food? Or what's your opinion on a city or a state? And then obviously, what's your opinion on clothes or tech items or whatever? But you can put those items inside of your video, and people will buy those items like you're pretty much your own QVC. Okay. For those who remember what that was, but is, I should say. But essentially, when people are buying the things on, from your page, you're going to get paid for that as well. Okay. Now, again, this is just making money just directly from YouTube paying you money. We're not done yet. Okay. Then you have, of course, to qualify. You need at least 500 subscribers to qualify. You need to have at least 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. So that's 1 video a month. They're being super nice. And then this is where it comes in, your public watch hours. Okay. Now, a lot of people think to themselves, okay, with these public watch hours, how can I get people to watch my content? Okay. Well, we'll kind of dive deeper into that. But it's not as hard as you think. Okay. As long as you're consistent and then you're actually making good content and you're not all over the place, okay, then people are going to watch your content. Okay, now that's to get like what I call like the entry level way of YouTube paying you. The next way is going to be where the big money comes in, or bigger money. Okay. And that's going to be your watch paid ad, your watch pays ads. Essentially, the watch page ads is when you are watching a YouTube video and a commercial or ad pops up. Okay. This could be an ad at the beginning, a mid roll ad, which typically shows on videos that are 8 minutes or longer. That's when you're watching the video and then a commercial shows up. And then, that's a watch paid ad. You also have shorts feeds ads. So when people are scrolling through shorts, they see ads in between. So since they're seeing ads in between and they can kind of quickly get out of that, it's not a lot of money in short feeds as compared to the amount of views you would need on the amount of money you can make with watch pays ads. And I'm going to show you guys some examples here. Now, to qualify for the bigger money, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, something you got to realize too is that the watch hours is going to have a delay on it as well, probably a 5 to 7 day delay, and that's on purpose. So this says October 19th. Today's the 24th, so it's about a 5-day delay. And I'm going to show you guys what the watch hours are for this channel. Okay, so the watch hours is per year. So what you do is you go to your analytics, you then go to the top right over here. And then you're going to click on, you don't go lifetime because that wouldn't be fair. They go the last year. Okay. And as you can see, the watch page, the watch time is 2360 when we saw that it said it was at 1800. Okay. Because again, there is a delay. Why is there a delay? Because people use random stuff, AI or some type of bot, or listen, people be trying to get a lot of fake views, and it's best you don't do that. Okay, please don't do it. It's not even good. Even if you did do it and you didn't get caught, like YouTube didn't figure it out and they didn't shut your channel down, the problem is you have fake people, so they don't know. It's not a real audience. You want a real engaging audience, and they don't, even if they're not engaging, they're still watching. Okay, like everyone has that channel they like to watch. Okay, and you like to watch it because the content is good. Okay, and that's really what it's all about. All right, so now let's go ahead and show you all some examples here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna show you all some examples here of what that looks like. And this is gonna be on my main channel. Okay, now I've tested a lot of different things, okay, on my main channel. And in the last year, I've learned the absolute most as compared to the other 8 years. The last year, the channel has grown, and I'll show you all some of the analytics here. And again, you guys, I'm not gonna keep saying it, but I'm never trying to brag or boast, because I'm teaching you and showing you how you can do this as well, and really on a part-time basis. Okay, let's get right into the money. All right, so first things first, I think I do better instead of just showing you the money, showing you the science behind the money itself. And we're going to start off with videos that have a decent amount of views. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so you guys can actually see this. Okay, all right, perfect. Okay, so now as you can see here, these are my top videos that I've done. But I want you to pay attention to something. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see this a little bit better. All right, so now as you guys can see here, it looks kind of blurry that way too, but either way, I'm sure you guys can actually see this a little bit better. But either way, this is how this works. So I sorted by views. As you guys can see here, I don't have a video yet that has hit 1 million views. However, I have not mastered, but I've done a much better job at having videos do well over 100,000. Okay, so let's just see here. I'm all about, I know there are people that have videos that do well, but the question is, how often do you make videos that do well? Okay, watch this. So obviously, before, let's take out last year, okay? Because last year is when I started to spend more time on my YouTube channel. Okay, so what I did was I said, okay, I need to get more serious about my channel. And that's what this channel is about. I'm going to give you guys all of those tips, not all in one video. I think that'd be too much, and I'll break certain things down. Okay. But for example, this one here, it has 454,000 views. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how much money did that video make. And I'm going to open up the analytics in a different tab. Don't worry, you guys will see it in a hot second. Okay. Okay. Just hang in there with me. Okay. So now this is one video. And I want you to pay attention to a few things. Number one, this video is 9 minutes long. So it doesn't have to be super long. The video you're watching literally right now is at 10 minutes already. Okay. So it don't take long to make a video. All right. This video, of course, got 454,000 views, and it got me over 10,000 subscribers. And this video made over $6,800. Okay. In the last 48 hours, people are still watching this video. Okay. And so you'll see that. And again, in the last 2 days to get 40 views is not a lot of views, but to do something one time, this is like my Thriller album, right? Y'all know the Thriller album, one of the best selling albums of all time. It was number one. I think Pink Floyd is like number one now. It kind of flip flops back and forth. But either way, it's either number one or number two best selling album of all time worldwide. Okay. What that means is that I'm getting paid still from something I did last year. Okay. And some of you all may call that residual income or whatever the case may be. But either way, this was an interview about a topic I like to talk about. My channel is mainly about personal credit. And then personal credit can actually be talked about in a lot of different aspects. And we'll talk about how to break down different topics and how to break out your niche essentially, and like knowing what your audience wants to talk about. What do they want to see and things of that sort. Okay. So this one made $6,800. Now I'm going to show you guys another example here. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to pull up another video. Now this is another video, and I think that it's great for me to show you all this, because you get videos that don't get as many views, but it still makes a good amount of money. And I'll break that down. Okay. Now I'm going to give you guys here. Well, you guys can't see this. So let me scroll down over here. Okay. So now this was another video that did pretty good. Okay. And we're going to show the analytics on this one. Here, let me push that back so we can, I don't want to lose where I'm at. Okay. All right. So now this one here, this one is at 160,000 views. It's gotten me over 900 subscribers. And of course, it's made about $2,000. Okay. Now you're going to notice a couple things. One, you get paid obviously when people watch your videos, but then we got to go into retention. How long are you keeping them on watching the video? And that's going to be your engagement. So this means that at the time, 2 minutes and 58 seconds was a good amount of time for someone to watch my video. Okay. So that means that the average person was watching it a little bit more. And as you guys can see here, you see this here, I'm going to zoom in. Okay. You see here the space between the gray and the pink. So the gray means what I would normally do around that time frame. And then the pink is actually what happened. But here's a beautiful thing about this. Now, mind you, this video came out on January 6th. Okay. If this was Saturday, January 6th, the video was published at 10 in the morning. Okay. Now I'm going to go and scroll this down over here. Look at this difference. So people are watching this video more. They're watching it longer, even though it's like not a year old, but it's about to be a year old soon. Okay. So again, you get videos that just do different things at different times. And you're going to just realize that, again, you have to make videos that your audience is going to be interested in. Now let's talk about the opposite. No, you know what? Before we do that, let's go into short form. Okay. Now, these are all long form videos. I could talk about this stuff all day, which is why I made this channel. Okay. So let's go and go to short form. Now, short form. So short form is not something I'm the best at. Of course, I have videos that have done a decent amount of views. And again, this isn't just about views. I know it's about people watching your YouTube channel, but you're going to realize that it's not just about views. I know it sounds crazy, but if you just chase the views, then you end up doing anything for views, and you don't want to do that. You want to be authentic to your audience and just give them the best video you can possible. And whatever that turns into, is whatever that turns into. And you just keep tweaking things. You may change your thumbnail. You may actually create a thumbnail. You may change how the video starts. You may change what's in the middle of the video, and so on and so forth, which will break a lot of this stuff down that I've tested over the years. Okay. But either way, this one is the 5 best personal loan options for most credit scores. A pretty broad like title, and I had no idea it was going to do this, because what am I saying here? I'm saying, let's break this down. I'm saying I'm going to show you the 5 best personal loan options. Now, I could end right there. Okay. But then people have questions. What's one of the questions you think people may have? Well, what type of credit score do I need? What type of income do I need at minimum, right? What amount should I ask for? How long do I have to be on my job? And things of that sort. So I added for most credit scores. Now, guess what? Now, when people see that title, people are going to say, oh, this is for most credit scores, right? So chances are pretty good that I could qualify for these personal loans. Let's talk about how much it paid. Okay. So now, again, I just showed you all a video that made over $2,000 with about the same amount of views. As a matter of fact, let me go and pull that one back up so you guys can see that one. Okay. Now, this one is, and don't worry, I know you guys can't see this. I'm gonna share the tab. So this is it here. It's got 160,000, so less views, right? But over $2,000 in revenue, okay? For this particular video, all right? Now, but then we go back over here. This is a short, 189,000 views, 1,100 subscribers, but only $35, guys, since the video has come out. Shorts are not made. Well, let me say this a better way. Shorts are not necessarily to make money, obviously, right? We're not paying no bills in 1 year with $35, okay? But anyway, but look at how many subscribers that I've gotten, okay? And I want you to pay attention to something, and we can even dive deeper into this, okay? Let's dive deeper into this a little bit more, because I want you to pay attention to something. So we're going to click on subscribers here, okay? And this is going to actually just show the content itself. And let me see if the numbers are going to come up here. That's 9. Okay, good. All right. So that's not the views. This is how many subscribers. I just want to make sure that it is showing the subscriber count. Okay, subscribers by content. Perfect. Okay. I want you to pay attention to something. So look at this. In my opinion, shorts are there to get you subscribers. Now, you still can get views. You can get millions of views, things of that sort. But unless you're getting like hundreds of thousands of views, even with 100,000 views, you're making $30-some, right? If you're getting, and people are watching my video more than 100%, which I'll show you that in a hot second. But even if you're doing that, and let's say you get to 1 million, like if I go from 100,000 to 1 million views, then I can make $350. Come on now, we working too hard for that. But check this out. It got me the same amount of subscribers as about the other video, because look at this. It's averaging, look at that, nine subscribers on the July 16th. Then 7, and you just keep flowing. You can kind of see that chart, right? So I'm averaging about 5 subscribers a day for about 6 months when it first came out. But look at this. And now, of course, a little bit less interest, but still getting subscribers, guys. So this still gives me subscribers to this day, okay? And again, even though I've only made $35, this is going to help me grow my channel. So this is why I tell people, when you have a YouTube channel, always consider making long form, and then you're going to make your short form as well. Okay, so those are some things that you most definitely can consider as well too. And we talk about these things in my YouTube Academy. Okay, by the way, guys, if you want to go ahead and learn more about my YouTube Academy, go ahead and scan that QR code right there at the top right of your screen. Probably your left for you guys. But anyway, that's essentially what you want to look at. Okay, now let's look at this. And then keep in mind, people are rewatching this. Okay, so so this is going to be your average percentage viewed. That means it's going to be 100% when someone watches the full video. Okay, this is 110%. What does that mean? That means that people are rewinding, they're rewatching. Okay, and so that's what you want to have. It's a short, so it's 47 seconds. If something is good, won't you rewatch it? Listen, if you guys like basketball and there was a good play, or football or golf, whatever, and you're gonna more than likely watch it again because you want to see it again. Okay, and that's essentially how that process goes as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's how the money works essentially with YouTube. Now, what are some other ways that you can make money with YouTube? Now, obviously, some other ways that you can make money with YouTube is going to be a couple different things. Okay. You can obviously get paid from affiliate links. You can make your own products. You can have brand deals. Okay. So, and I'm going to break a lot of these things down, in separate videos. You also have your merch, which kind of falls into your own products. You can have digital products. You can have physical products. And it's not just selling things, but people want to do business with you because they like you. They like your content. Let's say, for example, you're watching a cooking video and you say, you know what? I want to learn more about. I want to, if this person had a cookbook, I would buy it, right? Or if this person had like a cooking show, I would continue watching. If they came live and did a cooking tutorial, I would watch that because you like the content. It's okay to like the content, okay? And people sometimes are comparing regular YouTube people, because we're regular YouTube people, but people have become celebrities because of YouTube. And again, it's not because of who the person has become, it's because you simply like the content that they are making. Okay. So, here, let me know in the comments below what other topics you all want me to cover. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on this channel, but I need to know what things you guys want to learn about first. Okay. These are the entry ways of making money through YouTube. And don't worry, I know you're like, well, Calvin, what if I make a video and it doesn't do well? We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Here's another thing too. Just because you made a channel, I don't care how long it was, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and it didn't do well, a video didn't do well, that means absolutely nothing. Okay, absolutely nothing. If you've had a channel and you want to change your topic, we're going to talk about so many different things as well. But if you don't want to wait for me to make the videos, then that's where the YouTube Academy is going to come in, and that's where you can get all of your questions answered as well. Okay, but either way, guys, I don't want to hold you up. We'll see